good shape here today. All right, good clear to KD80CQ, and this is Midcars, the Midwest Amateur Radio Service, and my call, W9 Sierra Romeo Whiskey. The handle is Tim, Tango India Mike. I'm located in Green Bay, and I'm looking for check-ins. So take anybody, anywhere. If you would give me the last 2 or 3 letters of your call phonetically, please, that would be great. W9SRW, listening for Midcars. Perfect double. Say again, but spread them out. WA0O. Who else? Okay, PRU will take you second. And WA0 Oscar, good morning. Are you mobile?
Good morning, my name is Joe, and I'm running my station remote from my car today. It's good morning, Little Hollow is physical location is just north of Sioux City, where the whole 9 degrees. Station is located in St. Louis. Go ahead.
Oh, are you running then through the internet, or are you running through 450 for your remote?
I'm doing iPad to my house on wired over the internet. Go ahead.
Oh, very good. And what's the radio at the home base?
Yep, it's at my home QTH.
Yeah, what radio are you running there?
Flex 6400.
Oh, very good. Well, it looks like it's working good for you. Where are you mobiling to?
Today, Kansas City is home in the morning. I'm finishing up work here, so I took a little bit of drive.
Oh, very good. Well, we'll sort of mark you down as mobile here, since you are mobile. So, Joe, appreciate the call and the contact. From the home QTH anyway, the signal is great into Green Bay this morning. So drive safely and stay out of the wet stuff. K73 is clear. W80 on KB8PRU. Good morning. This is Midcars. Come on in.
Good morning. Good afternoon now. It's been a long time since I've been over to Green Bay. But of course, it's a long time. Biggest giant truck over there, getting around all over the place. But it's shiny here, about 33 degrees, that neighborhood. It looks real nice. It's kind of chipping out distance of snow now and then, but it's not too bad. Pretty nice day. So I'll check back to KB8PRU.
All right, very good. Do you go by Charles or Chuck?
They call me Charlie. They call me the Charles. They call me.
All right, yeah. Look here in St. Helen. We're at St. Helen, Michigan. I'm not familiar with that one.
Right here where I live. I'm about 25 miles from Hope Lake. I'm north of West Branch, about 15 miles, right in that area.
Oh, yeah.
55 miles north of Bay City.
All right, gotcha. Oh, so, a little bit of geography lesson doesn't hurt. All right, Charlie, thanks for checking in. Anything else we can do for you today? I imagine you're waiting for seeing if you're going to get any snow here in the next day or two.
Well, you keep it. We don't need no more. I got 12 inches the other day. I don't need no more to enjoy it. And other than that, no, it's okay. I appreciate it. Come back. Have a good day.
All right, Charlie, good sounding signal to Green Bay running right around S9 here, so we're doing good. So, 73, thanks for checking in. KB8PRU, W9SRW is Midcars, and listening for general check-ins. Anybody needs a service, call now.
Mobile.
Okay, we got Kilo Sierra, and we got Andy in the mobile. We always take my mobiles first. Good morning, Andy.
Yeah, that's Jeff, Kilo Sierra. But good morning to you, Tim. Just left Madison, Wisconsin, and I'm headed home this weekend. At least that's what they're saying. So got partial sunshine here. It's bright sunshine in Madison, and the roads were really bad last night. I worked overnight. I got another 4 inches of snow snow in Madison. So glad to get out of there. How are you doing, K9ARM?
We're doing okay. We got 5, 6 inches. Yeah, hold on a second. I got a little foot cough every now and then. We got 5 or 6 inches. Then we got another 3 last night, and there's another 5 to 7 coming for Friday night. So into Saturday. So we'll see what happens. It'll be a good time for you to be back home, Andy. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to pick up a car from repair and then watch the snow. Do some shoveling. But good to hear you, Tim. As long as the antennas are up and working and don't come down, we'll be fine. K9 ARM.
Oh yeah, I tell you, I went to fire my 630 meter station, and the SWO is like 4 to 1. And I went outside. There's just the bottom of the vertical radiator was just sitting in the snow. Just brushed it away and cleared it off, and came back down where it should be. So got to watch that because those FET amplifiers on those low frequencies. It's a Class D amplifier, and they'll put out really good smoke. But boy, I tell you, you get them into a high SWR, and they do not like that whatsoever. All right, Andy, thanks for checking in. Drive safely. Appreciate the contact. Anything else, Andy, before I move to KS?
No, not really. The screwdriver, and I take the whip off at night, depending on where I'm driving. But it was all gone this morning, so I guess the sun helped. Catch you later, Tim. K9 ARM.
All right, clear with K9 ARM. Next on the list is Kilo Sierra. Come on in. Good to have you. Phone call, sir.
Certainly. Good morning there, Tim. Kilo Charlie 9. Over.
Hey, KC9YS. Good morning. Where are you located, and what's the handle?
Hey, good morning. I'm in Batavia, Illinois. It's 40 miles west south of an old 50-year-old Drake B-line right now that I just got off the shelf this past weekend, and it's not fully warmed up yet. So my question is going down on frequency, or am I a little bit off there?
Yeah, you're about 80 hertz low in frequency. Just put on the RIT, and the audio quality sounds good. I've always wanted, and he says it's a C line, and I've always wanted one. Maybe one of these years I'll find one, but it sounds good up here anyways. I'm in Green Bay. Al, go ahead.
Okay, I just my VFO a little better. Is this better?
Yeah, it's about 50 hertz high. It's getting close.
Okay, how about now? I switched to the other VFO. What do you think?
I was tuning it around here, but it sounds pretty close. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, okay, because there's, on this V line, there's VFO is on transmitter receiver. So I switched over to the other one. This better?
Yeah, it's about the same. You're at 50 right now.
Okay, yeah, well, I guess looking at warmed up about 30 to 40 minutes, I guess, for everything to stabilize. But thanks a lot. And yeah, we're 28 degrees, expecting 5 to 8 inches of snow. And yeah, maybe blizzard conditions there. Go ahead.
Yeah, we don't know what we're going to get either. We'll just have to wait and see. I'd love to be a weatherman who can be wrong 50% of the time, or close to it anyway. But it gets they're getting better at it, with satellites and radar and AI and all that stuff. They're getting better. But hey, radio sounds good there. Thanks for checking in with the C line from Batavia. And you're running a little over S9 here, so it's a good quality signal. Anything else to do for you, Al?
No, thanks a lot. You're 20 over S9 here. Hopefully after the thing warms up, we'll have to call the RIT. Just put the RIT there for us. And we usually, we haven't gone up to Door County in about 10 years. Maybe this summer we can make it back to Wisconsin 73's KC9YS.
Yeah, it gets pretty crowded up there. We go on midweek so we can get away from the weekend warriors, and we will go up the west side and then come back the east side on Lake Michigan. It's a nice drive. All right, thanks for checking in, Al. KC9YS, W9SRW, mid-cars, and I got about another 5-6 minutes looking for check-ins. W9 Sierra Romeo Whiskey, and this is mid-cars listening. This is the Midwest Amateur Radio Service, Midcars on 7258, listening for check-ins.
KC9
Is that Kilo Delta 9 Kilo Golf Zulu?
Negative. Kilo Bravo 9. Golf Kilowatt. Golf.
Okay, KB9GK Golf Kilowatt Golf. Go ahead.
I didn't catch all of your calls.
Oh, my call is W9 Scotch Rye Whiskey.
W9 SRW. KB9GK. Name here is 10 Kilo Echo November. And I'm located in Kokomo, Indiana, about 50 miles due north of Indiana.
I can, yeah. I haven't heard anybody out of Kokomo. I used to hear a lot of guys out of there. How big is Kokomo? It's pretty good size, isn't it?
And I'm 50 miles due north of Indiana. It's all right. We don't have no people right now.
That's right. It does. That's part of the song. Can you sing it for me?
I don't think so.
Okay, very good, Ken. Anyway, you sounded good up to Green Bay, and the handle here is Tim. Tango India Mike. Go ahead.
QSL is real fine. We're 5.9 plus here. 5.9 plus. Good audio. Really stuff.
Well, thanks for the flowers. Appreciate it. It's nice when somebody can differentiate you from the other guys on the radio just by the quality or sound of the voice. But I'm running about 500 watts here with the old Alpha just in tune position just to cut through the noise a little bit there. Ken, go ahead.
QSL. I'm running the ICOM 756 Pro 3. SM20 bent mic by ICOM, 40 meter, what do they call it, rotatable side forward, drilled into my 7-element mostly up about 50 feet. I'm running about 400 watts, you know.
Oh, yeah, roger that. Oh, that sounds good. I had a 2-element 40-meter beam at 130 feet, and when you get it up that high, it really, really starts to play. Big difference between 50 and 120, 130. So, but you got what you got. All right there, Ken. Appreciate the call from Kokomo, and yeah, your 400 watts is pushing over S9 here into Green Bay this morning. Appreciate the contact.
All right, Jim, I appreciate you picking me up. Have a great day up there. I just got back from Chicago. Home in the sixth there. Nonetheless, you're doing a great job. Appreciate all that you do. W9SRW. Here is KB9. Gotta keep going. Keep it going.
All right, sounds good. Good there, sir. Before I turn it over to John, W9 Sierra Romeo Whiskey with mid-cars listening.
QMF.
QMF, good signal. Go ahead.
Got Jim. Kilo Bravo 0, uniform Mike Foxtrot here in Mason City, Iowa. Just standing up, waving hello, been listening, and all the stations you're getting in, it's amazing what we're hearing today. The band's in real good shape. You're sounding good here, as most everybody else is. We got about 17 degrees here. And we're expecting some snow later, I guess. Hope not. Have a good day, and everybody stay warm. KB0 UMF.
Yeah, KB0 UMF. Do you go by Jerry? Is that right?
That is correct, Jim. Jerry, I've talked to you. It's probably been about 2.5 months since I talked to you last, but I talked to you 3 or 4 times now.
Well, with a signal like that, you're poking a little over S9 here, Jerry, so it sounded good up in the Green Bay today. And yeah, band conditions are actually pretty quiet. Not a real lot of stations on today, but I did have somebody check in from Virginia, and we don't normally get out that far, but you know what the heck. No low noise days. Take what you get. All right, well, come back and see us again, Jerry. Appreciate it. From Mason City, a good signal. Clear with KB0 UMF. And anybody else from mid-cars before I got to turn it over to John? 12 o'clock noon, KC9DDF. John, you on this morning?
Yeah, I am working. How are you?
Yeah, doing okay and pretty quiet. But I don't know if you're hearing it here, but I'm just getting a real quick pop in up around S9. Are you hearing that?
No, Dan sounds pretty good, and I've not. I wasn't. I didn't monitor too much the past hour. Didn't have it all.
Yeah, well, it's funny. Must be some local here then. All right, well, I'm going to go up and have a sandwich and get ready for. I got to do some more snow blowing here. We got another about 3 inches last night, so. Have a good net and not real lot of stations. Let me just see what I got here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 20, 25 contacts. So not great, but we'll take it. KC9DDF is going to take over. Thanks, John. W9SRW. Thanks for the relays. I know Glenn was in there helping out. So we'll see you all next Thursday.
Okay, thanks, Tim. Yeah, 7-3. Yeah, we're trying to get our amplifier going on 10 meters. I think I just need to do a minor input adjustment to the input there. It's not far off. And it's closer with I've plugged in a Citizen band radio and a dummy load. And, yeah, even closer there. So I think somebody probably used it on 11 meters at one time or something. 7-3, 10. Bright sunshine here. Still got a little ice on the wires, but it's mostly gone. And yeah, and we're going to get hammered tomorrow, it sounds like. KC9DDF here for Midcars. We're going to forgo the preamble, the final hour. And I'm going to take a break here in about 10 minutes and fill a coffee cup. But otherwise, we're good to go. And we'll start by listening for any portable QRP, short time, anyone in those categories. Call now. You know, 10 meters is really hopping, so you guys like 10 meters? There you go. One more call, portable mobile stations, call now. Okay, nothing hurt.
Hold on there, Dave.
General check-in for Midcars. Anyone anywhere? No membership? No fees? No anything. Just stop in and say hello.
We got a contact.
Take it, go.
Yeah, KD8CSQ, Dave's in the mobile there. Dave, I hear it here. I'll relay in. Go ahead. All right, there. By the way, you're a bit high there, Dave, but yeah. John, KD8CSQ, Dave's in the Big Blue Tractor, and he's politicking, and that's about it there, John. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not a peep out of Dave today, so wish him a big hello for me, and safe on the farm and understand the politics, and yeah, plenty of that to do these days. Yeah, thanks, Tim.
Okay, Dave. John says hi to you, and good luck politicking. Could be worse. All right. Dave says he's stinking up the neighborhood there, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, I love it when the city folks move to the country and then make the complaints about the farms. The equipment on the roads, the smells of the animals. It's like, yeah, you moved into the country. What did you expect, right?
All I say is come out here and smell our dairy air.
There you go. I like that. Okay, hey, thanks. Yeah, we'll see how we do here. It's really a quiet hour. I may just cut it short because I want to get out to the park and play in 10 meters. Stuff for you for now. Yep.
All right, John. See you later. W9SRW clear.
Okay, other seconds for Midcars. Let's go. They were light ones. I'm not going to hear them. Anyone have a relay?
Yeah, it's Joe up in Marquette.
Oh, it's Joe? Okay, up. If you got the time, pick him up.
Joe, I don't know if I can pick you up. How much do you weigh? I would always give it a try if I had to, Joe.
control board. $550 to buy the control board and so forth and so on. I bought a new washer.
And this is on your washer, Joe?
It was $550 for control board for the house control board. And so forth and so on. After the price.
Holy moly. I know we had to replace our washer and dryer here, you know. They asked us how old the other ones are, and they're like 15 years old. And they came right out and says, don't expect that from the new stuff. Figure 3 to 5 years, and that's about it. All right, Joe. Well, yeah, we're waiting also, but you never know until it gets here. But John, I don't know if you have a copy of anything out of Joe there, but his washer is crapped out, and he wants $550 for just the control module for it. So they almost forced you into buying a new washer. Otherwise, that's about it. I think it's 27 degrees and no snow up in the UP. John, go ahead.
Yeah, very good. That's because I somehow stumbled upon a guy that does washing machines and dryers, and you can still buy the Speed Clean and stuff, and they still make commercial units. They're not available retail, but you know what that means. You just gotta work with the dealer, pay a little extra cash, or probably order online. But they have commercial units. They're not cheap, but then none of them are cheap, and the life cycle span is incredible. And most of them don't have any electronics. They use just the old mechanical timers and push buttons. So that eliminates all that from going bad. If you do have to replace the mechanical timer dial there, it's very inexpensive. Stainless steel drum, very heavy duty. So yeah, he had nothing good to say about the new washers and dryers. But the Speed Clean, if this was correct, are still American made and still, especially the ones designed for commercial use. I mean, they're pretty basic, but I never understood how complicated some of that stuff has gotten. So there you go.
Well, I hear I wish we'd known of that a year ago. It might have changed our minds, but we got ones at least has local service. All right, I'm going to go up and have a sandwich here and see what we can take care of it. 7th Street to Joe up in UP. So, 6090 DFC, John, W9SRW.
Yeah, I had an old dryer and washer, and that came with the house that I bought 25 years ago, and they're still working. A little bit, got a little finagle them. No hot water into the washer, but I got a sink there. I just throw the hose in there to get some hot water. And then the dryer is a heavy duty, very heavy duty stainless steel drum, and it's a little weird too to operate, but it still goes. So that dryer is probably just got to be 35 to 40 years old, maybe older. I think the washer was a little newer, but the dryer still runs like a champ.
Well, hold on to it then. It keeps running. You're better off. It makes your cost per year or whatever per month really lower when you had some of that late. All right, John. We'll see you later. W9SRW.
Yep, they're paid for. They're thrown in with the house. So there you go. Hey, thanks, Tim. Okay, let's get going. Others for mid-cars, please call.
89 QEP.
Okay, both a little like that. First one, come on back, slow it down.
It's Rick, QDP.
Oh, it's Rick? Oh, come on in, Rick.
What, you can't hear me?
I can hear you now. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. What are you doing?
Trying to talk to you.
Well, good afternoon. Yeah, I can just barely hear you there. You're above the noise. But anyway, 30 degrees here, and mostly cloudy. Sunshine right now. Going to get up to 29 here. Got a 100% chance of snow coming in here tonight. Could see 4 to 8 inches there tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, you start talking about washing machines there, and the timer control module there for the older washers. We just got rid of an older boiler washer there because that thing went out due to one of the residents didn't know how to turn the thing clockwise. They turned the clock out counterclockwise and screwed it up. So anyway, there's going to be $200 for that replacement. And they didn't have any in stock, and they're not going to get any for another 6 months. And this is one of the biggest appliance service centers and dealers in the area. Can you imagine that? Anyway, back to you there, John. KC9DDS, 89 QDP.
Are you running your usual power?
I'm horsing around here with 250 watts.
Yeah. The band's changing. There's kind of that a washing noise. Well, washing noise. Whooshing noise. I can hear it in the band. So I think it's just the band. And we're right at 500 watts today. So you should hear it.
Yeah, you're giving me about a 5, 6, 5, 7 here.
Yeah, the band's got typical midday, something going on there. Tim had a really good signal. He wins so far. So, Dave, I couldn't hear it all. Joe, I could barely hear. That's very unusual. So, we'll see how it goes. If it's a quiet hour, I'm going to cut it short at the bottom of the hour. Thanks, Rick.
Yeah, I heard Joe up there in Marquette there with his 100 watts. So, he's coming down here about a 5.8, 5.9.
Okay, yeah, we're tuned up. We finally learned to tune the amp after 9 months. Mostly because of this little Magic Power SWR power meter I put in line between the radio and the amp. And whenever I got everything set, it flashes green at me. Full power, low SWR. I need to go through the amp and fine-tune the inputs, which is very doable. It's got adjustable inputs. So, and I want to get it going on 10 meters. It's not that far off on 10 meters. I think somebody probably tinkered with it to try to get it on 11 meters. Matter of fact, I hooked the 11-meter radio into it, and it was better there, the input impedance. So there you go, Rick. Too much information, probably. 7-3, enjoy the sunshine today, and enjoy the snow tomorrow.
You too there. What do you got, a tube amp?
What was that?
Was that a tube amplifier?
Yeah, that's the the only one I've been running. I did get one of the little...
you got it maxed out to maximum power right now. May I suggest that you back it down a little bit. You're going to be replacing tubes before you know it.
I doubled it. I said I did get one of the little solid state ones I'm running in the mobile for the 10 meters.
Yeah, but I'm talking about tube amplifier right now. You better back it down there a little bit, or you're going to be looking for some new tubes here before too long.
Oh, I can handle this. I'm only driving with 60 watts. Okay, to make you happy, I'll drive it with 50 watts. There you go. How's that?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Back the amplifier down a little bit. Don't run them full throttle.
Yeah, well, how do I do that? I just have to back down the drive, right?
Well, yeah, turn the drive down a little bit on the amplifier.
I just turned the power down going in. I mean, I tuned the amplifier just for maximum.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, yeah, you will just back down the radio then. Yeah, that works too. But don't drive them things wide open. You'll be looking for tubes before you know it.
It has cheap tubes, 572 Bs. And hopefully I'll end up with another amplifier here before too long. So, hello, yes, 400 watts, 50 watts in. So that's pretty good for the old AZ. Thanks, Rick.
Yeah, catch you later.
Okay, others for Midcoast.
Oh, yeah, I'm DON, Charlie, Quebec.
Okay, here's Don and then Dave. Hi, Don.
Oh, Don.
That's all you got?
No, I didn't know. You just said hello. I didn't know if I was supposed to talk or not.
You always talk.
Oh, okay. I'm trying better. I'm not really butting in all the time.
The band is actually shifting around. You came in, your usual strong, and then you kind of dropped off. So, Joe was right. Rick was not quite his usual self. And so, yeah, the band is kind of swinging around. But how are you today? We got some really nice bright sunshine right now.
Yeah, we've had some sun here also, and ice and snow along the edge of the road is starting to melt out onto the road. So we're getting rid of a little bit of it, but not very much. gone. So that's part of the reason I'm probably weaker or.
Oh, you're fine then. Yeah, okay. And we're running, we backed it down a little bit. We're about 400 watts. I'm pretty intrigued with amplifiers now. Never was that intrigued, and really intrigued with the old tube lamp amplifiers. So we'll see if we can come up with some others. There you go. But I did get one of the little inexpensive solid state that I'm running with 10 meters in the car. That works really well. We'll see how it holds up. But so far so good. Only got it out yesterday. It did fine. I got it mounted in the trunk, so it's a short connection to the antenna, and then I just don't have any power back there. I just got my a 30 amp hour lithium ion phosphate power supply box that I got built. It's a temporary installation, but it played well yesterday. We're going to get out today too. So. Okay, what's your forecast? So you get hammered? We got, I don't know, 9 or 10 or 12 inches of snow coming tomorrow.
They keep changing mine. I'm not sure. I want some information on that amplifier. Not that I'm going to get one, but I assume it's a solid state amp. And what kind is it? What kind of power can you expect out of it? Over?
Well, it's all a little bit of a gray area. I'll leave it at that. They're very inexpensive. So that tells you something. About $100 and probably 120 or 150 watts. That's what I think.
Okay. It's built for 11 meters?
Illegal to use on 11 meters, so the instructions say. So marketed for 10 meters, but then probably not type accepted. So, but there's tens of thousands, if not more, of people running them, especially out 10. So, yeah, you can do a little research and see what's available. There are some type accepted too now that are not very expensive if you want something in the mobile. So, but if you got a 100-watt radio, this isn't going to make much difference.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's more than likely built for 11. You can use a lot of stuff on 10. Antennas, the whole works, and get away with it. So, more than likely, it was built for even though it's illegal to do it, the word of mouth gets out. This is a good amplifier for 11 meters. And that's my.
Yeah, I would love one of the little Ameritrons, but man, those things are. But they used to be like $500, and now they're, I think, $1,000 or something. And of course, the used market has gone sky high on those two. Hey, I'll let you go down. Good luck with the weather there. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to snow, but I'm really looking forward to that sub-zero or zero stuff we got coming in next week. So 7-3, Don. Thank you.
7-3. I'm not looking forward to wind and snow. That makes a lot of work for us out here in the prairie, and makes the furnace run a lot too. Really nice but.
Well, yeah, you just the band's just heavy. QS be up and down. 7-3 down. Always good to have you in here. KD8 Echo Charlie Quebec. Mr. Dave, hello.
Oh, we'll see you. Casey and I did the update that's for child when he comes back. You know me, Dave and Charlie. That's how I jumped in, and this will probably be my last contract for the day. We got a couple of small chores I got to do before our snow gets here. Pleasantly 32. We're not going to go any higher than that. No fresh snow, whatever fell yesterday or this morning. Snow's in here. It's not going to run away. And it's just sitting there being checked in. Father will tell me there's more something. But we just had to get the 6 o'clock. We'll do the same thing. Probably Saturday, Sunday, it's going to be very interesting weekend. My big surprise is going to be in the morning when I open my eyes. To just see what's out there. I have a big shovel and a snowball, which kind of beats the hell out of that shovel to remove whatever on the way. Anyway, John, I said you went through the count. I hope the rest of the day goes well and the band cooperates mostly. Enjoy your day, buddy, and we'll see you in the morning, maybe. Maybe take the Quebec. Go get them.
Okay, thanks, Dave. Yeah, you finally made me put my headphones on. Yeah, the band's a little different. It's changed here. Yeah, we'll probably get in there. Our sleep habits have been crazy, but actually last night we slept pretty good and got I don't know, kind of lost track, but we got a good night's sleep there last night. So even though our shoulders killing us, I guess. So hey, 7-3 Dave. Thanks, KC9 DDF. John here, west of Chicago. I'll take it. Listen for any mobile stations. Mobile. To continue, general check in the mid-cars.
WA9WAQ.
Hello, Dan. How are you?
Doing pretty good there. By golly, I forgot your handle there. Run it by me again there.
You should know it.
Look back at my log here.
No, I'm just kidding. That's my that was my New Year's resolution, was to give people a hard time, but just for fun. So, if you don't want to have fun, just let me know. People will probably be tired of my fun here very shortly. Hey, Dan, you're sounding good. John, Juliet, Austin, November. John, Juliet, Austin, November. We met out there at that, wherever that Ham Fest was early season last year. So, are you going to go over to St. Charles this weekend?
I don't think I'm going to make it over there, John. I was going to think about going there, but I think I'm going to try to avoid crowds there and stuff like that. So, kind of got some things going on with my health there. I don't really want to be kind of packed in the same room, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, last year was a lean year. They had a very low turnout of people with tables and stuff. I think there was a mix-up. I don't know all the details, but it was about a third of what it had been in the past. So hopefully, if it's like that again this year, I'll probably call it good. But some of my buddies are going, so we'll make it a social event as much as anything. But sounding good. We got a beautiful sunny day up here. Winter weather for sure coming in tomorrow. You probably got some of that too. So, hey, thanks, Dan. Anything else?
No, just heard monitoring traffic here. So, KP9 DDF, believe it or not,
yeah, very good. I can really pay attention to you. So you're 5.9 plus, just really clear audio. So thanks, Dan. Others mid-cars. Recheck, go.
Kilo Charlie 9, Yankee Sugar. It's been an hour since I've been warming this drink up. Do I sound better now there?
Yeah, you're right. Go. Give it to me again.
Okay, Kilo Charlie 9, Yankee Sugar, Batavia, Illinois. Do I sound closer to frequency? The radio's been cooking for about a good hour now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Did you say you're Geneva, Illinois? You're just close to me?
Batavia.
Oh, Batavia. Yeah, same thing. Okay, we're here in Elgin, so we're awfully close. Yeah, sounds fine.
Oh, okay. Give me your name again.
John. Juliet, Austin, November.
Okay, for some reason when I checked in, I thought I was talking to the guy in Green Bay. I guess not, unless you guys just switched.
Yeah, we switched at the top of the hour.
Oh, okay.
And I have to record myself when I attempt something, because I never hear it, but I've had other people do that same thing.
I guess it takes about an hour.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, and Tim and I have worked together on a number of the hours too, so. But very good from Batavia. We get the same way that we do, and I'd probably get ready for snow, right?
Yeah, you betcha. I probably won't go to the Ham Fest either. I don't know. Last couple of years I've gone, there hasn't been a whole lot of stuff there. You gonna go?
Yeah, you dropped down again. What's the radio? You're running something old?
Yeah, I am. Drink DR. I drink Beeline. DR 4B.
And how much power?
Oh, about 120 watts, 140 watts.
Okay, yeah. I think you're right on frequency. You're just not real strong. We're awfully close, so. Yeah, last year was especially disappointed. This year I got a bunch of buddies going, so it's a social event as much as anything for me, but and I can't get out. Yeah, we'll see. It's pretty bitterly cold, but it seems like that's always the case. So. Oh, I don't think I got the name. Give me the name.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, very good. Batavia. Have we talked before?
Oh, yeah, we have. I've checked it before, sure.
Yeah, okay. I'm not good at remembering that stuff. I just do kind of scribble paper law. So there you go. Thanks, Al. Good luck with the old drink. Sounds really good. Anyone else have a report for Al? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I hope you're 5'9", a little better down in the Nordic. Bravo.
Thank you, sir. You're 5'9" plus 10 over here, 40 miles.
You know about the good and on Sundays on Nordic.
Oh, I sure do. I've been on it for many, many years. And when the dragnet first started, I started finding out that I could go to the factory and buy some of those main tuning and I used to sell them there. And they, I quit doing that. It got to be too expensive to buy not the original tuning, not sell them. but a lot of people bought them. And yeah, it was lots of fun. I definitely like the guys on the drink brand. Thank you so much for mentioning it.
All right, I've got the 14 set up right now. Okay, back to control.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good. Thanks, guys. And I'll take that detail right away. Hey, Al, thanks. Yeah, good signal. Good to meet you. Or good to talk to you again there. And I guess what the weather sounds like they're fine. KC99, Yankee there. That's correct, right? Like,
yeah, Yellow Submarine.
Yes, Yellow Submarine. Yeah, I like that. Okay. 7-3, thanks.
Thanks, John. 7-3.
Yeah, anytime. Stop. KB99, DFQ, good afternoon.
Thanks for letting me in there, and appreciate getting on your appreciation server. Back to you, Bob. Really bad.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Thanks for being in there. It doesn't work very well, but there are people checking in. So what's going on?
Recording on, so really don't know here.
Yeah, we're under a potential winter storm. I think we're calling it. Line forecast. I checked, we're about 8 to 12 inches of snow. I think it's probably going to snow a couple days. They said this before. That sounds like the real. It's going to be cold out until and a lot of it just melted or came down at a minute. It's going to be colder. I think we're going to get it. Hey, sounds pretty easy. They're going to get 89. FZQ 89. Yeah.
Right, that's very.
Hey, up and down. You were a little low when you first came in there. Oh, thanks for giving us a big more like it. Go down. Now it's done. You came way out there. That's very big. Oh, there's this guy. That's all now. Anyone have a relay?
I have a relay on, but I didn't get a call from my.
Okay, give it a try.
It's either W9KD or W9KG. Go ahead. Hello. Roger, thanks. But I appreciate that. That control. These don't do a relay job.
Yeah, we're 99 for kilo pop.
I think Echo Kilo. Echo Tango Paul, correction. Echo Tango Paul, W9, Echo Tango Paul.
Oh, yeah, I'm changing it. Oh, you're now.
Charlie 99, Sugar 30 relay.
Oh, okay. Wow, interesting. Yeah. You didn't think about it. Yeah, put it together. Okay, we got it. Okay, thanks. And then, They kind of want to get out and lay on 10 meters out of the board. Anyone else? Hold on. Yeah, thanks. Mobile, I think getting the thoughts up. Go ahead. Where are you at? Oh, rock wall. Oh, okay. What's your guy got?
What did I say? I don't know what I said. I don't connect to the base. Hey, protect it from the mobile. Very great job. Pretty sure. Anyone else? Anyone else? Protecting. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pop out of it. Gotta go a little shorter here. I'll leave you on. I'm gonna go all out. I don't want to like I'm gonna be going all out. I'll just do it on day. Gotta wait a little while. I'll pop out here. They go all out. And I'll start on the original big. Otherwise, you know, what do you want to get at that? I gotta get out about stuff here. Or get it off. You want to get it done. 1899 to be monitored. Gonna just put the rest of the hour on and right with the monitoring here. Hey, thanks for getting in there. We want to get down to one of the force here. We're gonna try to operate some better meters. So, that's great, Bob. We got winter storm over. Winter storm on the west end, but that's probably significant. No. Hey, take care, Bob, and hey, thanks for jumping in. KC90 we're by Chicago, Bob.
RTL, test. CQ. This is KD9MQE, Kilo Delta 9, Mike Queen, Echo, testing. Anybody copy over?
Yeah, good signal, MQE. AC9DDF. Yeah.
C9DDF.
On autopilot there, I'm working on some other stuff that I can manage.
But I don't recognize the voice. This is Paul and Tom. Just testing a low power transmission. What kind of signal am I giving you if you don't mind? 89MQE in Tomahawk, Wisconsin.
Hey, Paul, yeah, we've spoken a bunch. Excuse me, John down here watching Chicago. I started about 5.7. The band's up and down right now. It's pretty heavy USB, but you're fine there. I don't know what you're running. We're running about 400 watts. So. Oh, and I separated a couple cats there. Stand by out. I'll be back with you.
All W9DON.
Hey, John. How you doing today?
Doing fine. You're coming down here. Fine shape. I'm running barefoot, so I only got 100 watts, right?
Oh, yeah. W9DON, KD9MQE. I am running about 35 watts currently. So, yeah, it's awesome. Back to you, Don, KD9MQE, over.
Well, I was doing the job. You're about 10 over 9 on my 7300.
I'll take it. All right, thank you. That's all I needed to know. I've done a little modification on my loop. I've tightened it up and changed the angle of departure, kind of, hopefully, anyway. Well, if I'm getting down there at 30 plus watts, I guess everything's okay. Thank you, Don. W9DON 89MQE. I shall be monitoring. Out. 7-3 out.
WUW.
Preamp on. There's a couple of them on this radio. They kicked it off. It went down to a good solid S9. Still an awful good signal. Maybe see you this evening, W9DON.
Yeah, W9DON. There it is, pushing about 450 watts. So that's the difference, Don. Thanks again. And I heard Rick in there. Hey, Rick, TD9MQE.
WG8W.
WG8W, good afternoon. TD9MQE, Paul and Tomahawk, over.
Hey, Paul. Good to hear you. Yeah, you should check in on the Michigan Sundown back there with us. Anyhow, this is Rod here in Indian River, Michigan, WG8W. I was wondering if Otis is out there, W8OJE.
If you're talking to me, Indian River, Michigan, I just turned it on. I'm playing with an antenna here. I'm going to kick the power off. I don't need it. That's 30 watts. There's 30 some watts. Okay, thanks for the comeback. I'll clear the frequency and howdy to one and all. Kilo Delta 9, Mike Queen Echo. I'm clear and monitoring out.
Hello there, Paul. This is Rick, KD19DP.
I thought I heard you much. Time of the day, my friend. Over.
Roger. Yeah, you have a good day there. Yeah, we've been listening here, too.
Yeah, I've got to drive into the pit of Wausau today. I've got an appointment there this afternoon. If I should miss the net and you're around, say hi for me. I hope to be back, though. This is Kilo Delta 9, Mike Queen Echo, and I'm clear and monitoring out.
All right, I'll pass the word there just in case.
Roger. Thank you, Rick. Over and out.
Is there a service control operator?
There's supposed to be one out here, but he's listening right now. That would be John, KC9DDF.
Hey, I'll pick them up, Rick, if they would like. Yeah, who's calling?
Oh, this is Rod, WG8W. I wanted to call for Otis there.
Oh, yeah, I haven't heard Otis. He's more of a weekend guy, but once in a while he stops in. Yeah, have at it. Yeah, I'm just 10 on autopilot here. I'm working on some other stuff that I'm monitoring too. So, yeah, make a call. Do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Hey, W8OJE, Otis, you out there, WG8W?
Yeah, Otis was out here at about 9 o'clock this morning talking to Joan.
Oh, I missed him. At 9 o'clock, I was doing something else. So.
Have at it, guys. Pick it up. I'll be monitoring KC9DDF.